What is the title of your research study? So, our study is the influence of different literary works on the communication skills of the student of St. Joseph Academy of Dasmariñas. Why did you choose quantitative research? So, our study is a quantitative type because we gather through survey questionnaire and also to know how many students did this study influence them. In a few sentences, can you tell us what your study is all about? So our study is about the significance on how we enhance our skills, such as we use any kind of languages and literary works and also use for writing and communication skills. So aside from that, it also bringing up our thinking skills, and by that it can influence our mind to be proficient by that. What is your motivation in your study? So our motivation is to give importance to those languages or literary works, not only our own dialect, but also other international language can be studied and be used to communicate, and it can be benefit to us. Why did you choose this title? We choose this because we want to study the practices of different communication skills and by the uses of any various literary works and to gain knowledge within that. What limitations did you encounter? So, nothing limitations that we engage in our study. We used to focus to find a reliable sources that will relevant in our study and to support also. How did you establish the limits around the scope of your data collections? So, it can limit by establishing of the survey that only students can answer this and will delimited in other grade levels. What were the crucial research decisions you've made? So, we don't have any crucial decisions, but we reconciled with our study without any hesitance. Who will be interested in your work and why? So, it will have an impact on students because it can be compatible to them that our study can influence them by improving their skills, and also other people will read this in future can also benefit to them to know the various type of different literary works that can affect in their communication skills and to serve that as a universal study. What is the research problem? So our problem is what are different, the importance, and how can be influenced by use of our study. What phenomenon are you trying to explain or understand? I don't have any phenomenon that suits in our study, but I also think that this will be a study with great assistance to ensure that every dialect have their own proper uses to put into practices such as communication skills.